Hey, welcome back to Bass Gear TV and a very happy new year to you all. I'm here with Big Jim.
Yeah. And this is Vic.
And today we've got for you a very nice Carvin SB5000, which just so happens to be Jim's personal gigging bass. So you can tell us a bit about your bass, mate?
Yep, this is, as Vic says, a Carvin SB5000. The difference between the 5000 and the 5001 is the 5001 has a chambered body, whereas the 5000 is solid. This one has a two-piece order body. Finished in white, as you can see, quite a nice brilliant white.
With a matching headstock.
Matching headstock, really important, that
one.
one.
Yeah.
Let's just look at the body for a second. So we've got white, we've got Carvin's heavy duty hardware on the tuners and the bridge.
Okay.
The great thing about this bridge is it can be top loading or through body, which is fantastic.
Now, as we're in the back, I can see two compartments here, Jim. What are they?
Yep,
what are
they're
they
for two 9-volt PPI batteries, obviously making it 18 volts. However, it's not an uber powerful 18 volts that's going to blow up your amp.
Right, okay.
So, because some 18 volts, you know, they're really powerful, they really get your amp peaking and start distorting.
But this is just gives you that little bit of extra
Sweet,
headroom.
really nice, sweet, just to push.
Oh, okay, lovely.
And everything. Now, on the back here, you can see that heel contour.
Yeah.
Really, really nice with a fold bolt neck as well.
Oh, you can just
Yeah, it's really nice for if you want to really get up the dusty end, because it's got 22 fret fingerboards. You know, I haven't really got that big of fingers,
right?
But you can really get there.
Okay,
really happily,
you know that old feeling when you jam your hand and it didn't feel comfortable.
And you can't really. You have to start doing double bass thing and going up like that. It's really comfortable, and again.
As we're on talking about the neck and what's the fingerboard name?
We've got a bird's eye maple fingerboard with a block mother of pearl inlays. Excuse the slight dirtiness. This, as Vic says, this is my gigging bass, so it has got a few nicks and crannies as gigging basses do.
Yeah.
On the back, we've got a one-piece, really nice maple neck.
Is that a satin finish on there?
With a satin finish, yeah. Really smooth, really quick, and it's got side dots, which is really nice.
Yeah, always handy.
We've got the mother of pearl scratch plate, which is 2-ply here.
Okay.
That works out a bit nicer on this because the neck sits slightly more flush in the body.
Okay.
So if you've got a 3-ply, it'll be a bit too high.
Right. So like just really stop it, slapping, get a bit different.
Absolutely, you can really get underneath there without too much, without trouble at all. And it's really nice for that. The pickups are Carvin's J998 Alnico pickups.
And we've got them in cream there.
Which are in cream, yeah. The way you can tell that is, I don't know if you can just see on that one, unfortunately this one's rubbed off. A little brown dot.
Yeah.
There. And that signifies the J998 Alnicos. These are stacked as well.
Oh, so when you solo the bridge, you don't have that annoying buzz going on.
Exactly. On the preamp wise, we've got, there's two options that come on these Carvin SB ranges. You can have a volume, a pickup blend, a passive tone, an active tone, which the passive tone also works in active mode, which makes it really nice for quickly to scoop in between a couple of different sounds. Yeah. Really nice. I rarely touch the EQ on here. We've got a stacked treble and bass here.
Mostly use the tone control.
Absolutely. And if you pull it up, you've got purely passive mode.
Brilliant.
Really nice. And just before we forgot the
graph nut. Just to say as well, this is Jim's personal bass, but with the SB5000s you can choose your fingerboard, you can go from rosewood, bird's eye maple, ebony, you can choose your inlays on the front. You can choose what
wood your body and neck are made out of.
Exactly, you don't have to have a matching headstock, you could, there's so many options. Cream pickup covers are the only ones they do.
Absolutely, there's so many options.
My favourite little touch actually on this particular bass is, if we whip it down a bit, Jim, is the mother of pearl caps on the tone controls.
Yes, absolutely. Just brings it.
It's a little bit touch of class.
To life. Yeah, touch of class. Really nice.
Yeah. So okay, we've got an overview of the bass now. You're going to take us through some of the sounds it can make, Jim.
I mean, it just purely put on passive mode. This one has got the control layout of 2 volumes, passive tone, and step treble and bass.
Okay, here we go.
So if everything's just on full.
Just to point out before we go on, we'll be using as a DI today the Aguilar Tonehammer 500 with the drive off and the EQ all set flat. Just a small touch again about 10 o'clock, and the master on about 8.
Yeah. And as we said, this is really nice bass. Really suitable for any scenario. You look at people like Hugh McDonald from Bon Jovi using them.
Yeah.
Dale Williams, who's obviously a renowned funk player and blues player in the States, and Nathan. I've forgotten his surname. It's always good.
Oh dear.
Nathan, I'm sorry, mate. I know I'm going to get a message from this, giving me hell. Sorry. Nathan is the bass player for Coco Montoya, who's a big Americana blues artist.
So what you're trying to say basically is this bass, like a good jazz bass, sits
anywhere.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's Fender-esque inspired.
Yeah.
With a few different touches they've done. Now for this quick demo, all I've done is put the volumes on max and put it in passive mode with the tone rolled all the way up, which gives you a really nice jazz tone.
Okay.
Really nice. And now if I roll that all the way back, do the same thing.
Still retaining clarity though.
Absolutely. But just bring that back slightly to that old school vibe.
Definitely.
And obviously that's with both pickups on. If I roll the bridge pickup off, so we've just got the neck pickup working. Really nice again, nice fat warm tone. And if I roll that off and bring the bridge pickup up,
get a little bit more growl to the tone there.
Absolutely.
Can we bring the tone control up a bit?
I just have done because I rolled all the way back.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can imagine it's a fast 16th stuff.
Absolutely.
A la Jacko there.
Absolutely. Now if you roll that all the way up, so this is my favourite tone, with volumes all the way up, the tone all the way up, and treble and bass just sense dented, and in active mode. Just lifts it all slightly.
You can tell there's a slight enhancement to the tone.
Absolutely.
But nothing crazy.
Absolutely. And it just, everything's super clear. You heard some harmonics there.
Yeah.
Great. Great harmonics on there. And so if I just boost that treble slightly, so that's come off the centre dent.
Yep.
And come up to about 9 o'clock.
Right, yeah.
Really nice, almost pick attack tone.
But it's not too dominant.
It's not too in your face.
Yeah.
No.
I like the description there, pick attack. It does give that feel with your fingers.
Absolutely. And if I roll the bass up, so I put the treble back to centre dent, and roll the bass up to around the same point, about 9 o'clock. The great thing is, all the controls on here have got the Allen key screws, so you can actually see where they are.
Right.
So you can see where they are, so you've got a visual reference on there, which is really nice as well. And just means they're not going to fall off as well. A bit of
essential.
Essential. Exactly. Especially when you're on stage, there's nothing worse than...
Your control not falling off.
A better word, you're not falling off.
Yeah,
it doesn't look great for the crowd.
No.
And so, as we said...
Let's have a listen to that then,
boosted the bass slightly, and the treble is back to centre.
Cool. I like that tone.
Gives that a nice, deep, warm tone without still being too powerful.
It just seems like that would sit so nicely in most mixes.
Absolutely.
That's a great tone.
Absolutely. Therefore, you put them both up, and I'm going to roll the tone off.
Oh, okay.
Just slightly,
take
about
that
3 or 4.
Take that sheen
take
off.
Take the sheen off. But obviously, I've boosted the treble and the bass. Roll the neck pick off slightly out.
Okay.
But still having the bridge pick up on full. You got really nice.
To me, that's just really punchy.
Absolutely.
Really
Absolutely.
punchy.
Really. One great thing about this bass is whatever format of band you're working with, whether it be a 3-piece, a duo, a 16-piece big band, it's always going to be there.
It just
it's always
like,
going to be sitting there in the mix beautifully, and you can bring it straight out the front, or you can roll it back a bit. It's a great weight, absolutely fantastic.
Looks like it balances like a dream.
Balances like an absolute dream.
Yeah.
And it sits. This bass will sit on a strap wherever you want, really. They all come with hard cases, which is really nice.
Yeah, or you do have the option of a soft case now Carvin are offering.
Yeah.
Because some people just don't like having a hard case to lug around.
Absolutely.
So Carvin are now offering a soft case with all their instruments.
And these are really well priced instruments, all handmade in the States.
Yeah, about 8 to 10 week delivery from the point of purchase.
Yep, and the company been going since about 1904.
Oh, they've been going a jolly long time.
Yeah.
And it's still family owned.
And still the same family own the whole factory and the entire business. They're really nice guys to deal with. Look them up on Facebook. They've got some great guitars with some great guitars and basses.
Yep.
Great finishes, absolutely fantastic.
Some of their finishes are stunning. Dragon Burst,
it's one of my favourites.
Yeah.
They have a thing called DTS, which is Deep Triple Stain, which with flame and quilt maple, they triple stain it, and it just becomes just brings it completely out to the front. So this is the Carvin SB5000. Great bass, buy one, and I hope to see you again soon.